Hosting the Champions League final is something Scottish Rugby have looked at, according to the Chief Operating Officer Dominic Mackay. He's told BBC Scotland that Rugby's governing body has discussed the possibility of welcoming such an event, but any steps forward would have to be done in collaboration with the Scottish FA. It comes as a sold-out Murrayfield prepares to host a glamour tie between Liverpool and Napoli this weekend. Heather Dewar has more.
It's not often football's European champions compete on Scottish soil, but this weekend that's all about to change as Liverpool come to Edinburgh, their venue, the home of Scottish Rugby, and a tie against Serie A giants Napoli.
So could we one day see a Champions League final being held here at Murrayfield?
Well, if the SRU get their way, the match this weekend could just be the start of bigger things. And hosting a European Cup final is something they say that they wouldn't rule out.
Well, it's something we've looked at, something we've given some consideration to. I think for us, what we want to try and do is utilise the space as regular as we possibly can. And if that's another football event or high-profile football events, we're delighted to be in the mix. So yeah, we're in the market for any big sort of major events, that's for sure.
So big ambitions then for the National Rugby Stadium. But what about events like this coming to Murrayfield? What about the local community? Do they welcome them? Well, you bet they do. And I've come to meet some of them.
But when I was a young lad, Liverpool was full of great Scots, you know, Kenny Dalglish, Alan Hansen. You know, the list is endless of the amazing Scots that played for Liverpool. And of course they were winning everything in sight. So as a youngster, it was just an easy transition. But it's been with me for life, it's in my blood now.
In a kitchen at the other side of the city, meanwhile, it's all about the Neapolitans.
Unbelievable, it's an amazing pleasure because obviously there was talks that they were going to do it down in London. You know, there was always London, the new Tottenham Stadium. And then all of a sudden we got this phone call and saying, you're lucky, Napoli's coming to Edinburgh. So we're all really, really happy that they're going to be here. I don't know it's a friendly game, but I'm sure at Murrayfield is going to be a great atmosphere. I'm really, really positive.
And your score prediction?
I think it's going to be a draw. I think it's going to be a draw. It's going to be goals, definitely. I think it's going to be a draw.
Score prediction, I'm going for 4-2 Liverpool.
No matter what the outcome, Murrayfield could be the biggest winner on the night, with Scotland's biggest football crowd in 30 years expected at the event. Heather Dewar, BBC News.